Alright guys, let's continue with some more Assassin's Creed.
Clue's down! Catch some wind! Clue up! Clue up!
As I walked down on Broadway one evening in July,
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Who had betrayed and assailed John.
Whose Thompson's Garrison Royals?
Away you sending, my dear Annie.
Some sort
Oh, there's a little girl, can she dance the polka? To Tiffany's I took her, I did not find it bed. I bought her 2 gold earrings and they cost me 15 cents. And it's away you sending, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? Said she, yet I'm due sailor, now see me home you may. But when we reached her cottage door, she unto me did say, and it's away you sending, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? My flashman, he's a Yankee, with his hair cut short behind. He wears a pair of long sea boot, he's a buzzing in the backboard line, and it's away you send me.
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Loose sail! Without all she'll take!
Lift dead ahead, sir!
Glue's up! He's a stick!
Trim off the wind!
Get them aloft! Douse on sail!
You up tops! Douse the mains!
Long we've tossed on the
Loose and catch the wind!
Now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Roddy, 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 rido.
Since we sailed from Plymouth Sound, 4 years gone a night, Jack. Was there ever chummies now, such as you and I, Jack?
Long we've tossed on the rolling main. Now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Roddy, 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 rido.
We have worked the self-same gun, quarter-deck division, Sponsor, I, and Loader Hugh, through the whole commission.
Long we've tossed on the rolling main. Now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Roddy, 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 rhino.
When the middle watch was on, and the time went slow, boy, who could choose the rousing stave? Who like Jack could Joe, boy?
Long we've tossed on the rolling main. Now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Roddy, 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 rhino.
There she swings an empty hog, not a soul below now. Number 7, starboard mess, Mrs. Jack and Joe now.
Long we've tossed on the rolling main. Now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Roddy, 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 rhino.
Furl the main! Friends must learn.
What's on your mind, Captain? Rum bit of business, that.
Well met, sir. Come in, come in. Later, perhaps.
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrígan. Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
Lads. Loose the royals. Careful, Shay. These waters are full of enemy.
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago.
That weather looks
We
monstrous.
recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
Two up tops. Douse the mains.
Incoming ship! They're giving chase! It's a gunboat!
Mates out! Let's go! Crowd it all on!
Pull up, lads. Who's the Royals?
Enemy heading for us, sir! Gunboat, Captain! Royal Navy! Just that ship, Captain! Douse the road!
Blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrígan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find
the main?
Washington.
Who's tops and Royals?
Trim the yards off the wind. Sub-blockade.
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Aye.
Stop, you!
No, you don't!
What's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where? You.
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
Oh, that's cool. A rifle with sleeping darts. Nice.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Have to pull the trigger. Escape me! I've got a clear shot.
I don't know. Security is awfully tight. The captain brought in more men.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
He and half of the guests here tonight.
Stop that! Someone will be hurt!
You! Stop!
I won't! Help! Help! Quick, pull the gun! Where's the shot? Gun!
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
Better.
Assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake. God damn it! I'd better hurry. I have to get to the Morrígan. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around.
You won't get by.
Is that a ship mortar? That's not sported!
Caution, Shay. Damn it! Take it here! In my drive. In me sight. The helm, Shay. We'll break up. We've been hit! What's the news? Captain!
Haul in the stunsails!
Blew the foreman! Captain!
Loose! Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. You'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
It's so grim about the Homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and book.
The chasseur has a lead on the box. Leave him until I use the shot.
Ready to hit them, sir! Fire! Briefing on top! Ready here!
Fire! Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adéwalé about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
That's a small price to pay for a lead in the Precursor box.
Short sail! Get off the squall! Now's all sail!
You could not have arrived at a better time, my friend.
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in all hand to their watery grave. The Gerfaut nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Puckle's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my wounded friends.
Captain?
Sir!
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morrígan now has a ram, cut through ice itself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith, then? Is he close by?
Aye, he sails these very waters, and he may have the Precursor box.
Then let's find him. There he is!
Most fortunate timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
But hold your fire! We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can this bucket go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone, or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship. Something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
Well, he's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templars well, doesn't he? With him out of the way...
Washington entrusted the Precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach.
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
There's the mizzen top. She's making her way through.
All sail, she'll take it.
Loose sail. Without all she'll take.
It worked. The way is clear.
Once more your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
These waters are... It's an ambush!
Off where you sit, you got off air. Smith must not escape.
They landed a hit, sir! Brace for impact! To hit!
Fire!
She's dead in the water!
Fire! Fire!
She's breaking up!
Fire! Let out some sail! Fire!
Here's the name. I'll say.
Finish your lads!
On your mark, Captain!
Fire!
On your mark, Captain!
Fire! 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 Fire!
Look, sir! We can board and take her!
Fire! Fire!
Prepare to flee!
Hold her! Hold her!
Jump into the...
I don't see Smith's ship! There's Smith! He's moving again!
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator of your demise. I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. You can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Loose tops and royals.
Taking a hit, Captain!
This must be one of the purest places.
Got us that time!
Report! What's our status? Now we know where he was headed. Barson has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
Draw a anchor.
Regret this! Think about what you're doing, Assassin! Your Brotherhood is using you! Just have to throw the fish in our barrel, This cannot be! No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
Let's have a look at mine!
got the Precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfou. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but... What cost? Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword straight. Was... Crowd on every...
Ready, boys? It's a tap of life, toil and strife. We will man on the go. We don't give a damn when the gale has stopped. How hard the wind it blows. We're homeward bound, 'tis a grand old sound on a good ship full and free. We don't give a damn when we drink or rum with the girls.
There's the city of ours. The greatest frontier town of them all.
We're outward bound from the Arctic.
Captain Cormac at the helm! Anchor away!
Stay right there.
We should volunteer.
You then, stop. This will not resolve itself. Easy, your flags. Trying to clear. Enemy's got a clear shot. He's trying to give us the slip. I've still a deal of shellfish, clams, mussels.
Hold a moment. It seems to me there's more.
What is a shame? This is no place. Hold you!
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, you eliminated him. James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get that manuscript.
His place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
He. Never heard of him.
Stop there! Faster, lads! We're losing ground!
Haven't we just...
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join, or die.
A rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant her colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript... Captain?
I apologize, sir, but Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? Ah. I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays.
You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrop.
Suppose it depends on King George. I think we need a stronger colonial...
Now to Wardrop and the manuscript.
Hold on now! Perhaps he's not running.
Men! We're under attack!
Damn. That's awful.
I'll take that, you Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
Manuscript.
Great. Hope is waiting for you in Sleepy Hollow.
What's in Sleepy Hollow?